And here we are, everybody. End of the line. This is truly going to be it. No matter how tough it is, we are going to be ending good old capture. Give it a moment. The game is very shy. Come on. Come on, game. It'll show up. It's just weird capture nonsense. Hmm? Why is it not? Oh, that's why. It'd help if I turned my Elgato capture off. Stream for 6 years, you still forget this shit. We're playing Nine Souls, and we're finishing it today because literally right now we are at the final boss, Agong. And for the 6-hour stream last time, I wasn't expecting it to go as long as it did. And for Agong, I knew she was gonna be hard, but fuck, she's tough. So there's a very real chance that I may end up beating this faster than I expected because I knew I was able to get the first phase down, but it has been a minute since I last picked the game up. So it may take a bit to adjust, but this is gonna be one of those boss fights that will take a few hours. So strap in, because it's mostly going to be me fighting and potentially being a little nonverbal, maybe chat break here and there to just kind of do something different besides ramming my head against the boss until she just goes like, all right, bruv, I'll let you pass. And yeah, but I guess to start off with a fun discussion, I started Arcane Season 2, and I definitely think the direction is very interesting on where it went. Reviews that I've seen for it have seemed to say like it feels a tad incomplete, and sadly I think that feeling is just gonna follow the series entirely because, you know, that series was meant to have 5 full seasons, but Netflix said no, the series will take too long and cost too much money for us, the big corporation, our small little indie business of Netflix, so we're gonna not have 5 seasons of this, which is fucking stupid. But I don't know. I at least am glad that we're going to be getting 2 seasons of something really good that's very well made, as opposed to, you know, sticking it out for 1 great season and then it switches studios and has incredibly inferior quality compared to the rest of the series. Yes, I am saying that I would prefer the situation with Arcane versus a situation with Uzumaki. Could you imagine if the quality of the show's production ever dropped to Uzumaki levels because of studio meddling? Holy shit, the world would be more on fire. But we don't have that. We instead have Arcane Season 2 Act 1 because it's only the first 3 episodes, and it's good. Yeah. One of the first songs that plays in the series, I won't say what scene it is, but it's one of the first insert songs they have. I've been listening to that on repeat. It's a really, really good song. Much like Invincible, Arcane just picks good music for a lot of their scenes. So, yeah, high recommendation there, but it's no surprise, it's Arcane. But yeah, that's what I've been up to lately. Besides that, it's just been work and figuring out potential school stuff. And I say potential because it's just just something that I've been kind of thinking about behind the scenes regarding a career path. So, yeah, because job market's rough, and I think maybe I need to start thinking about other skills to potentially develop besides just being able to parry in this game. But yeah, we are quite literally at the final door of everything. And we got Agong's introduction and boss fight, got to phase 2, and I get there, but I just trip up on occasion. All right. Okay, so I just need to remember at this point that I don't need to charge fully on the parry, on the super parry before I can let it go. It starts as soon as I can, you know, make it go. All right, let's do this. Yeah, I haven't really been watching much else. I've kept up with the new One Piece chapters, and that's kind of it. I haven't read through more Kagurabachi or Hunter x Hunter yet, because I don't think Hunter x Hunter's gotten a new chapter. I think. I don't know. All right. Balls. I need to jump to do that. Shit, I forgot about that move. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's to be expected. This is what happens when you don't play a game for a little while, especially when you're in the middle of a difficult section. Okay. Shit. I got greedy. That was my own fault. Okay. Ah, too early. Nope. Nah. Oh, God, I barely even got a dent on the health bar there. Holy shit. But I can at least see the patterns now. I also took a look at the achievement lists in this game, and I got very sad at some of them, like breaking Xuan Xuan's pot. I don't want to do that. I don't want to break the stuff that he made. I don't know, like... I don't see myself doing shit like that for the achievement. There we go. just stand there. Hello? There we go. Hit that shit. Hit the bong. Ah, too early. That was better. That was way better. Oh, this fight's good. Ooh, like this is the same kind of evoking of strong mechanical strength of a game to the equivalent of Virgil. This is fun. I'm having fun fighting her. Like this is the kind of boss you fight when you want to this is the kind of boss you make a separate save file in a game to fight. Holy shit. Why did I do that? All right. Did too fast. Why did I do that? No. Oh. Oh. You know, something else I was doing after I had fought this fight and gone through it a whole bunch, I decided to check out the boss fights track, like Agong's boss theme, and I really have to applaud the music in this game. It is outstanding. It's very, very good. like this mixture of like the techno beats with chanting is just aces good. All right. Ooh, I canceled it out. Okay. Scratch my eyebrow. Let's go. Too early. New. Dang. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I was so close. That was the best I'd gotten yet. I just tripped up a couple times. I was just thinking like, not chase her down, not do the parries like you're fucking supposed to. God damn it. Oh, that was good though. Oh, God fucking damn it. I can't beat Cat Gilf Virgil. God, this is such a good fight, though. Probably one of the top ones I've faced in a while. God. Gotcha! Hey, hey! Let's top off our health. Okay, so far so good. Oh my, whoa, how much health? Okay, yeah, it was the follow-up. Oh, I can't, it's that follow-up attack that trips me up too, because I just, and I know I can probably parry that with a super parry. Cat Gilf Virgil, god damn it. All right. All right. Oops. No, that was my fault. I zoned out there and I just stood there for a second. Oof. You know, nah, I don't know if whether or not I would need the super attack. Anyway, ad starting in 5 minutes, just a heads up. And honestly, these ad breaks are gonna be very necessary. I will need time to walk around and drink some water and use the bathroom. This is gonna be a long fight. Oops. Too early again. God damn it. Why did I jump? I saw her do the motion with her fingers, and I thought for a second that it was going to be the talisman attack. That is easily the thing that trips me up the most about her moveset, is when she's doing that move. It's like better in some occasions, but other times I'm like, damn it. All right, I'm gonna see real quick about changing out any jades, because I don't think there's any. Yeah, I don't need that anymore. I don't need any Jin because the merchant is dead. Oh yeah, so she went to the pavilion and killed the merchant. So no more merchant for us. No more buying stuff because we bought out literally everything that he had. Complete any ongoing charges for charge strike, make it immediately available for use. I'm debating on that one. That one sounds pretty good. No, that's better for crowd control. Jade radius. No, don't need that. No. Interrupt your talisman detonation, however, damage will still be taken. That's more for crowds. And all I've got is Aegon to fight. So I'm gonna try on equipping that too. Which ones are 3? Allows precise parries to inflict internal damage to the end. Oh. The Hedgehog Jade sounds good. Ooh. Terror fierce combat. So that, It's harder and reaches farther. No, not in that fight. Well, if it's internal damage, I don't know. We'll figure it out after the ad break. So take this time to go use the restroom, water break, med check, or what have you. Get around and stretch, and we'll be right back. And we're back. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Let's get back into the action. And I think I'm gonna try the Hedgehog Jade. We're gonna be doing some Jade changes, because, I forgot that... I looked at my 8-bit dough and just went, oh, there's the A on the side. I'll just use that to select the Jade. No. Silly Will. The buttons are flipped on these things. The Jade, the confirm button is bottom face button. There. That's the thing about the 8-bit dough that I'm like, damn it, is that just the button layout is different than an Xbox controller, and typically a lot of PC games use Xbox controllers as their way of controller support, unless you use a PS4 controller, which I've debated about. I debated about using my PS5 controller for this, but I'm not sure. I've been rocking the 8-bit dough for a while, and I like this thing. It's quite good. It's durable. I like the buttons. I like the triggers are the only thing that I'm iffy on, but that's mostly for if I'm playing stuff like DMC5, where so much of that game is reliant on you using every button. And not that this game doesn't, but you could go without triggers for the most part and be good, say for like using the bow or what have you, or other mechanics. But for the most part, you're good. All right, let's go. Not fast enough. No. God, that is... The follow-up to that is such an awkward thing. Like, if it's the ground followed by the aerial, I'm good. But if it's the talisman followed by aerial, the timing's just too weird. I can't... It's too fast. I can't do anything about it. Ugh. But the Hedgehog Jade is the way to go here. Look at that. Didn't even need to use a heal. Too early again, goddammit. She's so fast. She's so fast in the second phase. She's so fast. Okay. I could probably be using my arrows more. I just forget them in the heat of the moment, you know? They could really give me an edge, though. All right. That was bad. That was just bad timing. That was just me not holding long enough. All right. Let's roll. I also saw that Red Candle Games put out a music video dedicated to this game, and I haven't watched it because I didn't want to be spoiled potentially, so I'll watch it after stream tonight. Why did I jump? God. Oh, I keep expecting her to smack me down again with a sword, but she doesn't. It's that fucking fire follow-up, like the Terry Bogard looking power geyser attack. That There's just enough variations for me to think it's something different. And I'm dodging and jumping when I really shouldn't. That's the other problem. I held it too long. Sentences you can say in a 9 Souls playthrough and in daily life. Or sentences you say before you need to use the bathroom and in 9 Souls. I held it too long. Okay. Wait, fight's not over. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. I have no heals left. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Oh, no. All right. Oh. Yeah, I'm glad I saved the finale for this. This is gonna be a long fight. timing was right. I was literally just off center. Top off my health. Better safe than sorry. That was a bad move. Holy shit, she's fast! I need to be able to make it to that with some heals left. Oh god, I don't even know if I can... I should probably just have my complete unbound guard against all of that. Because frankly, there's air parries that abundant. Oh. Okay. I'd appreciate it if my email would stop. That's too close.
Okay, I'm drinking a little water, just a little water, as the third phase starts. Holy shit! God damn, this game is good. Oh, holy hell, my heart's racing. Whew, whew. Oh. I better not hold my breath. I'll fucking pass out. Oh my god. This is truly one of those fights that's just aces as a final fight. Just fucking tests your shit from everything. Also, I noticed the background is altering a little bit. Oh, I did it too early. I could have gotten that. I did it too early. No, I didn't. Actually, I didn't release it, period. All right. And I'm not going to try my Xbox controller with this. I'm way too used to the 8-bit dough in terms of feel. And as I said, I'm thinking about getting a new Xbox controller because this thing is a bit unwieldy at points. And its D-pad doesn't work as correctly as it should, frankly. That's the strat. All right. Good. That's 4 heals I've got. I'm topping myself off. Holy shit. Love the music changes too. So the third phase has its own different theme. I don't even know what it's called. God. Okay, I can... I don't know if it's... I don't know, it's weird. I'm feeling like there's a slight delay, but I could be wrong. Maybe she's just moving way too fast. That wasn't my wisest move. You know what I think it may be as far as my lack of releasing a charge or doing a parry or doing a Tau strike? I think it's because my finger hovers over the button and my brain says press the fucking button, and I press the button but just not enough for it to happen, where I'm just kind of gliding my hand over and I'm like, do it. like it's a panic motion. It's weird. God, oh. Oh, I just cracked my neck. Oh. No. I had no heals. I had nothing. There was nothing I could do there. Oh. Hello? Game? My audio just stopped working. Hello?
It's like the game just... It's like the game's audio couldn't keep up with the action. Weird. There it goes. I was like, where's the music? Where's the music? Unless the game crashes again. Because again, like, I've not experienced many crashes. I experienced it once, quite literally, as we were descending into Aegong's, like, evolutionary diatribe, but... Uh-oh. Hello? Yeah, I think the game's having a bit of problems right now. Hello? Oh no. I'm going to the main menu. That something's fucky there. Yeah. Hold on. I have to get back to the main menu to do this. I don't know if I have to quit the game. There it goes. There it goes. Yeah, that's rare. I've not had that happen before in this game. Oh no. I think I have to exit it. Yeah, I have to exit the game. Wow, that's a very rare situation to be in. I've never had this happen with this game. All right, well, that's different. BRB when I get the game booted back up, everybody. Sorry about that.
Okay, so it was my computer that had a sudden need to slow down for a second, not the game. Yeah, that was very random. So hopefully we should not have any more audio issues. It was just poorly timed Windows wanting to do background updates. Thanks, Windows. Totally working, totally functional, totally good operating system, Windows. But yeah, we're back, and we are gonna keep fighting. Audio's back to working up properly, so we should be good now. Yeah, sorry about that, everyone. Just, you know how Windows, also, on top of having larger updates for the operating systems, also has a bunch of background updates for like smaller things that don't necessarily need your PC to restart to do? Yeah, that apparently decided to happen. Just yay for Windows being like that. But we're back now. We've got our audio. Everything's caught up to speed. So everything should be good now. I just needed to close the game and let my computer breathe for a second, I guess. So yeah, let's do this. That was a bad move. Ah, I needed to jump right. Nah, I got too greedy there. Too greedy, and I had some badly timed jumps. All right. Okay. All right, just needed to check something real quick. All right, we're good to go. Yeah, poorly timed updates on any kind of operating system are never fun to deal with. I had to deal with that a couple times when, prior to classes, Windows would want to update and be like, hey, I know you have like a lecture coming up on learning something in your college courses, but I kind of need to update so that I won't run like hot shit. There we go. Top myself off with that. Okay, I'm gonna stretch my shoulder for a second because I'm hunched up. Oh, okay. Whew. Let's do this. Top myself off. Jesus Christ. That is an attack, I can tell you that much. Holy shit. Whew. Probably end up getting 2 more attempts before, 3-ish more attempts before the potential ad break comes up again. Just a heads up. I needed a jump.
Why did I do that? Oh my god. I got distracted because I saw the ad break thing pop up. So ad starting in 5 minutes. Okay. Oh, I need to shake that off. Oh, okay, let's go. Top myself off a little bit. That is such an awkward move to try and dodge, because, like, I land perfectly right there. And I'm not really seeing the maneuver on how I could be able to dodge that. It's very, very awkward. Awkward positioning there. All right. I think, let's see, the ad's gonna start in about 2 minutes, so I am going to actually evaluate something real quick. Should I be changing my key blast to a different thing? I have not ever used the full control. I may use I may use that. And Kwafu's gone, so I can't really use any, so I can't upgrade my pipe anymore. I probably could have before, but I didn't have the money. So, did I even still have... I did. I could have upgraded it again. God damn it. Alright, well, I know that now. Well, I think having the Hedgehog Jade on is the best go about this fight, because it does a little bit of chip damage to her. Not a lot, but just... it'll add up. The amount of chip damage there will add up. And everything else is pretty cut and dry useful for me on this. I need this done. Reduces knockback from enemy attacks and parrying. Should I keep that? Let's see. We'll see. But I'm going to go ahead and start the ad break.
again, take this time to go stand up, walk around, get yourself some water, stretch, use the bathroom if you need to, and we will be right back. And we're back. And you know, a really, really, really cruel thought just came into my head as I was looking over the UI changing to the key marks as opposed to the left and right bumper. How much harder could this game be if you used keyboard and mouse instead of a controller like the devs recommend whenever you boot up the game? Like genuine question there. I'm very curious about that because this game's pretty hard enough already with just using a controller. So I don't know, like I see some people play really tough games or games that are like, yes, please play this with a controller, and they play it with keyboard and mouse anyway. Like I've seen people play Hades with keyboard and mouse, and part of my soul just cries a little bit when I see that. I'm like, no, no, that's not how God intended you to play this game.
So I just wonder for this game, how much harder could this be if you tried keyboard and mouse with it? Because there are just games that are straight up an extra difficulty mode. Like one time I tried Devil May Cry 5 with keyboard and mouse, and it's somewhat manageable, but no. And I couldn't attempt it for more than just practicing a little bit in the void. It's really hilarious how altered your entire situation is just by virtue of keystrokes. Anyway, I'm taking off the Bearing Jade because as good as it is, since I'm only fighting one enemy, I'm not really seeing the need to keep the knockback down. So instead, in lieu of that, no, not that one. That could be good in the event that I reach 0 health but have some heals left. This is essentially what will turn into the Bloodborne build. Increase recovery rate of internal damage. I heal internal damage anyway whenever I parry regular attacks. Let's try the Revival Jade. Because that's the thing, with my current build, I'm able to recover health with, I'm able to recover internal damage by parrying normal attacks, so I think I'll try that instead. Why did that take so long? Hello? Did that? Oh, right, I changed. No. I don't know wait, what was happening there? What? Oh, first off, okay, so the revival worked, but I died immediately because of the damage from the fire things. No, I can't do full control. It has to be Key Blast. It's more immediate, it's fast, and it gets the work done. And yeah, I was getting tripped up because it was building up the 5 chi hits, or key hits? Key hits? Yeah, key. But, or is it chi? I forget if it was chi or key. But that's too much of a build-up in a fight that is that fast. Especially in second and third phase. No. Regular Key Blast is enough, please. Chi Blast. Chi, Key, yeah. Okay, let's go. No, I walked through the fire. Yea, though I walked through the fires of the shadows of death, or through the valley of the shadows of death. But the revive works. I just need to actually, you know, survive enough to heal. Problem is that she goes into that super slash mode really quickly. I hit the wrong thing. I needed to be in the air and I wasn't. Better though, kind of okay. That I tripped up a couple times. I think the Revive Jade may be the way to go here. Or maybe not. Let's change it for the Breathing Jade. Just to see. Yeah, slash attacks recover some internal damage. Because if I get hit with a regular attack after sustaining a lot of internal damage, that undoes all of it. And while parrying is a good way to recover it with what I've got, I'd like to be able to recover health another way that doesn't involve me standing and taking a hit on my bong. That was just a bad maneuver. I should have known better than to do that. It's just sometimes with the with that big ball attack, she follows, or sometimes with one of those, she follows up with a talisman attack. Other times she doesn't. And I'm going to be completely honest. If there is a difference with the Breather Jade versus what I've got that recovers health whenever I parry, I'm not noticing it at all. And that might be a part of my skills, isn't it? It's one of these that's doing it. I forget which one, but yeah. Yeah. There's no real reason for me to keep that on. It's not gonna... The heal is probably negligible at most. Don't want that. Increased damage output when health is below 25%, breaks the cauldrons and sinks into the boats, and sink the boats, make your last stand. No, because if I'm at 25% health, like she could sneeze on me and I would die at 25% health. If I had this Jade on and I got to 25% health and I managed to make it out with some damage output there, I would be fucking surprised. She has not had any projectiles that I could reflect back at her. Press the left bumper right after successful continuous unbound counters. For that final phase, Last Stand Jade is more for speedrunning. I see. Also, welcome, Byron. Hope you're having a good evening. I'm figuring out what I should put in for a Jade to use, since this is a tough final fight. You can see I've spent nearly 2 hours just fighting Aegong. I'm glad I have a whole stream just dedicated to fighting her, because one, I actually enjoy fighting her. She's really fun. But two, she's really, really hard. She's really, really hard. All right, transfer part of your internal damage to the... That would be good. Reciprocation Jade. Perform a precise parry will complete any ongoing chart. If I'm doing... Anytime I ever get precise parries off, I'm saving those for a parry strike, not a charge attack. So no to that. Increase triple slash attack speed, but some... No. Oh, bro, it took me 16 hours to 100% the game. 4 of those hours were on Aegong across 3 days. Oh. Well, for reference, I can get past her first phase just fine. Her second phase, I'm getting better at. Third phase, she's doing that Judgment Cut End Virgil thing, thus why I've decided to nickname her Gilf Cat Gilf Virgil. It's that move. I cannot get the parry timing on it right now because I can't make it to the third phase that often. And then it's all the extra shit she does. So, yeah. There is no Shadow Strikes needed here. Enemies will not be able to interrupt your talisman detonation. Try reciprocation? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Also, welcome, Grid. Hope you're having a good night. Because currently it's night for me, despite it being... Actually, yeah, it's about 9 o'clock where I'm at, so yeah, it makes sense for it to be this dark. Yeah, I'm gonna go reciprocation. See if that's what goes well with this fight. All right. Crack my knuckles. Stretch my arms. Whew, let's go. I apologize for going non-verbal in these attempts, but as I said, this is a very hard fight. And I'm not going to be using the arrows as much in the fight in general, I think, because as good as they are as a tool, she teleports around so quickly, especially in the third phase, that they kind of become obsolete. So, yeah.
There we are. That was me. That was me getting greedy. Yeah, parts of those were getting a little greedy. I was getting a bit greedy with the Tau strikes there. I'll admit that. Sometimes I think I have it and I just get too greedy for my own good. No, I know. It's a symptom that I get sometimes in Lies of P. I remember in particular with that where I got greedy after really good parries too. I just need to play it cautiously. Okay, pattern with big flat splash of phase 2. I'll probably figure it out. It's just a matter of time. No, I hit the wrong bumper. I hit the wrong bumper. Oh no. My brain flipped the bumpers. Ah.
Brain lag? Yeah, my brain pooted. It had a full-on poot moment. It did not, like, again, it's happened a lot in other games where I know it's the left bumper, but my brain hits the right one instead because reasons. And I think the other thing is that I'm also not used to how this fight is putting in perspective just how short the range is for Yi's talisman explosion release. Because I keep thinking that my little dash for the key blast is longer than it actually is, and it's not. I don't know if that's because I took off the unburdened jade, but it feels shorter now for some reason. So yeah, see? Just mind tricking you? Yeah. Oh God. Okay, can I get to it in time? No. Oh wait, I already used it, never mind. Okay. I can't get the Tai Chi kick to happen just in time for the for her to do her talisman move. That's a tough sequence. That's a tough sequence. Also, I apologize if there's an OBS delay. Actually, a bit late to ask this question, but how is the audio? Do you all hear me okay? Do you all hear the game okay? Do I need to adjust anything? Is there a significant lag at all? Just making sure, because you never, like, because of that really weird delay where I had to restart the game, I had to make sure. All good? Cool. Awesome. Okay. Next ad break, I'm gonna fill up my water bottle. Whew. Okay. Yeah, we're about as prepared as we can get with everything right now, so let's go. Honestly, though, it impresses me to hell and back that Red Candle Games managed to do something like this on their first Metroidvania attempt. Just insane. Oh yeah, I was just thinking about this fight and here you're at it. Yeah, I am. Also, hello. Grow weary of this world. Welcome. Hope you're having a good evening. All right. I'm gonna breathe for a second. You can really feel their previous horror game experience in the sound design and OST exceptional for the genre. Oh yeah. Like I was just saying, the fact that they went from a side-scrolling survival horror game into a they went from a side-scroller survival horror game to a first-person psychological horror game to a 2D Metroidvania with combat this refined. That's the thing that I think impresses me the most about this game, is the fact that the combat in this game is just tight. It is tight, and it requires you to focus and pay attention to enemies and how you parry them. Like,
Holy shit, it's ridiculous how perfectly they made the combat hardest parts of these games. Yes, it's really, like, the combat for a Metroidvania is usually something that tends to become the easiest part of them. I say it before, but Bloodstained Ritual of the Night and Castlevania Symphony of the Night are examples of where, you know, at first it's hard because your equipment's limited and enemies do a lot of damage to you and you're level 1, but because they're RPGs and you level up as you keep fighting, you inevitably become so strong and you get such powerful equipment that everything else just falls apart on you if you fart in their general direction. Whereas here and in games like Hollow Knight 2, there isn't a level progression. There are things that you can do to increase your chances of survival, but you are basically on a same base level. So, yeah. Not just taking contact damage puts it ahead of so many. Yes, that's also something I like, is the fact that enemies don't do contact damage against you. Whew. Okay, phase 3. Topping off. Oh, now you don't do that. I healed at a bad time there. I had more trouble with this fight than Consort Radahn at launch. I haven't played the Elden Ring DLC, and I never really plan to, but judging by what people have said, I'll take your word on that. Like, this fight's hard in the sense that it's just so fast. Again, I compare her to Virgil a lot because this is just... There's no real gimmicks aside. There's just a lot of the same stuff that you can do, she can do. Why did I go into there? Why did I go through the fire and the flames we carry on? Have you played Sekiro? I have not. I think I may play it, since it's not beholden to the kind of same conventions that Dark Souls has, despite it being made by From Software. And I've grown to really like games that are very parry-centric. As a Lies of P fan, yeah. As a Lies of P fan and a fan of this game, I can say that parrying has definitely become more of a highlight for me for a lot of game design. And just good combat. I guess the one thing that I'll probably say is just the reason why I would probably be more inclined to play Sekiro than ever continue Elden Ring, because I never beat it, is that Elden Ring's general boss design makes it feel like builds in that game have to be a certain way for you to ever feel like you stand a chance to them, you know? The pairing is better in Sekiro because it's central to everything. I liked in Lies of P, but it actually felt more difficult. I would say in Lies of P, it felt difficult because of the fact that some of the parryable moves had an extremely tight window, but I think that was a pretty great example of it too, since it gave you at least a capacity of dodging that wasn't just the parrying. You know, you had dodges, and while yes, red attacks could not be blocked, if the hitbox was dodgeable from a larger distance, you could dodge them. Now, Soul games are easy, just big weapon, big armor, big... Yeah, if you like that part of Lies of P, you'll definitely love Sekiro. I'll give it a go. it's just, there are so many other games coming out lately that have my attention, and I only have so many hours in the day, especially since I'm planning on going back into school for, well, I shouldn't say planning. I'm debating about going back into school for computer science, so scheduling shit, yay. Yeah, we need a bad year for games in 2025 so I can catch up. Yeah. Hey, can we get some shit-looking games, or can we get longer dev cycles so that we can play the games in our backlog, please? Thank you. But no, a lot of good games are looking to come out next year. I mean, shit, we have the Majima pirate game. We have Monster Hunter Wilds. Those are the two big ones, but there's a lot. There's a lot, and there's gonna be more. I just know it. I don't know why I did that. Why did I do that? Can't wait for the Lies of P DLC. That Lakshasa fight is an all-timer for me. Yeah, I feel the same way about Lakshasa, Nameless Puplin, blah, 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 blah. I'm so frazzled. Blah, 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 blah. I feel the same way about Lakshasa, Nameless Puppet, and Romeo. Yeah. I mean, it was a Game of the Year contender for me in a year that had so many Game of the Year contenders. So, yeah. Was also pleased with just how many big, stupid caveman weapons they put in the game. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, yeah, Big Wrench. Big Wrench and that gigantic axe that had all the puppet arms on it. Yeah. I'm not a strength build person myself, but I appreciate the design work into that. Way more than all of Dark Souls 2. I don't have a reference point for that. For reference, the only Souls games I've really played from FromSoft are Bloodborne, Elden Ring, Dark Souls 1, and Demon Souls, but I didn't play the original. I played the remake Demon Souls on the PS5. She's got two of what can only be described as the meanest combos in the game. Yeah, if it was just the horizontal slash she does, I can parry that fine. It's when she follows it up with the talisman move, because after I do a Tai Chi kick, it seems like there's a window, there's like a recovery before I can do another Tai Chi kick, especially if I don't make the parry. So truly I need to get good, as they say nowadays. Talisman becomes a terrible, terrible danger. Yep. Okay. It seems so harmless in phase 1. I know! Why did I? The Zaza got me talking like an adult from the Charlie Brown cartoons. Oh no, it's Peanuts, not Charlie Brown. It's... Actually, I might need to write that line down. Also, ad break starting in 5 minutes, so I think I'll just do one more attempt and then we'll take our ad break. Yeah, I'm gonna write... Hold on, I have to remember that line. The quick drop jade is smart. It would have been better than the revival one I used. Yeah, the quick drop jade is very good in the event of having to do an easy follow-up of the Unbound strike. Actually. Sorry, I'm unplugging my phone. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna try and remember that line later. Because I've been writing up a Dracula flow script for a potential shitpost video. I don't know when I'll ever record it or post it, but I have it. It's on my computer. I just haven't gotten the time to record it yet. With it in the Divine Hand, Jade, it felt like I was too late to change my combat style to utilize them. Right. I know that feel where you're too committed to a playstyle to feel like you can really do a whole lot different. Why did I dodge instead of... Why did I dodge instead of... Why did I dodge instead of do the supreme parry like I'm supposed to? That just felt like a freebie. Vulcan. I changed playstyle several times trying to beat this fight. Yeah, I'm going classic Ki Blast on this. I literally just tried full control, but no. It's too slow for me. I don't feel comfortable with the charge. Well, opportune time to die anyway because ad break is starting in about 10 seconds. So, take this time, as I say, to go stretch, get yourself some water. I actually need to fill my water bottle, so real quick BRB for 3 minutes. Take your time, everyone, and I will see you all soon. BRB. And we're back. Thank you for your patience. My water bottle is now filled. I'm hydrated. I also went to go pet my dog. Sorry about the auto mod grid. I really got to train that thing better to, you know, be okay with some phrases. It's just one of those things that for some reason it just chooses to pick some phrases. I don't know. It'll learn. But yeah, went to go pet my dogs, got a full water bottle, and we're all good to go back into the action. Part of me almost wants to change the controls to my D-pad to see if it feels any different to fighter, but I think I'm too committed to the control stick to do so. Despite how much I like my 8-bit dope D-pad, I don't think it'd be a good idea to change up how I move now. No. That was a bad move there. Full stop. That was a bad move. All right. My hands are getting clammy. Going to try Sekiro. Thanks for the recommendation. I'm glad y'all are getting to recommend each other stuff in the chat. That's really awesome. Gotta love when we get to just share cool things with each other. It's part of why I like to stream, is just to share cool stuff with people. Like this, or a lot of the games that, you know, are featured. Because I just like getting to discuss and share cool things. And there are a lot of cool things coming out, let me tell you. If you like survival horror, there's a game coming out this week called Sorry We're Closed that is essentially like if a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure part was a survival horror game.
Okay, that was me being greedy. I'll admit that. Full stop. Nope. I was just about to heal. I should have parried, but God, that is tough. Okay. Yeah, phase 1 I'm getting down pretty easily. It's just a couple times where I slip up or I get too cocky. That's fully it. Sometimes I just get too cocky and want to get another parry hit in, but I know that's not a good idea. All right.
Wiping my hands. I'm starting to get clammy hands. This could be it. I don't know. We've been saying it. You're better at that upswing, downswing combo than I ever was. It's sometimes you just gotta lock in. Sometimes you just gotta go, just shaking. I'm shaking a bit. Again, it's one of those feelings where like, oh man, I could be on the verge. Just this one attempt. It's like in Cuphead, you know, where you're just that close. Okay, almost at half health. I'm getting better at least parrying the non-red attack slashes. That was good, thank you. All right. My brain is just... that is my brain towards some of the parts. It's just scrambling. Whew. What's probably not helping is that it is in the 40s right now it's in the 40s right now weather-wise, so I'm also cold. I have a sweater on, but it is cold down here. All right. Oof. Ugh. Weather debuff, weather debuff. I like the cold, it's just, you know, sometimes it interferes. They really should patch out the debuff for when winter's transition, or when fall's transitioning into winter. Just do that for the weather patch notes. There we are. have my hands down. God damn it, hands. Why do you get so clammy? All right. Very fine work. Thank you. Okay, so you want to know the most embarrassing thing about that entire attempt? It wasn't that I died there when I was halfway there. It wasn't that I got hit by attacks that I was able to parry before. I completely forgot that I had a double jump and that I could keep double jumping after I parried midair. I completely forgot about that. Oh no. Oh, it just makes that a lot easier. Yeah, turns out having an extra aerial option really does that. Oh my god, how did I forget that I have a double jump? Oh, all right, now that I remember that I have that, let's try again, shall we? Don't you love when a boss is so hard it makes you forget some of your own moveset? In trying to heal more damage, in not trying to heal damage, I took more damage. Huh. Interesting.
Have a double jump. Use it. Yeah, that was just poor timing on all that front. Also, I think I was trying to do the Tai Chi kick again, but I flipped the bumpers in my head. Oy. But I wasn't very confident in that attempt either. That was not a very good attempt. But yes, the double jump works to dodge everything. So I'll keep that in mind. Now, I was getting dumb and greedy at points there. I'll admit that. All right. And yeah, I think maybe not using the arrows is the right call. Like, I'm trying to incorporate them a little bit, but that's not gonna work. It just isn't. Any more that I add on to what I'm doing is just only gonna trip me up more. Could just use a different type? Maybe. Why did I do that?
All right, phase 3 time. Whew. And yeah, it turns out actually maybe the classic arrow is the way to go, because the thunder arrow is good for the crowd control, but there's no crowd to control here. No. If I got that and an arrow in, I would have won. But I was scared. Holy hell. I had the magic pixel. If I was standing right now, I would actually fall over. You ever get so focused that your knees would lock up while you're standing and then you just faint later? I feel that. If I was standing up, I would have fallen over. I'm not kidding. I felt like that shiver, you know? I know, that was so close. Chat, that was probably the best attempt yet. It's just I ran out of heals. What a great boss. What a fucking great boss. This literally took me 4.5 hours and I enjoyed every minute of it. Yeah. Why did I? Hey? I just blanked there. What happened?
I'm blanking. Hold on. Ugh, sorry. You ever just like, you ever go mid-fight in a boss and your head just kind of like glazes over a lot of stuff? I don't know, maybe it's 3 hours straight of fighting this boss. Need a mental rest? Reset? Yeah, I needed just a mental reset. Granted, that doesn't exclude her making me go insane or wondering if I had actually met my match. Yeah. Whew, okay. I mean, that's fine. I need the mental reset. Just let me take my headphones off for a second. 3 hours is a long time to be fighting a fight. 3 hours! I feel like only 1 hour has passed. That's how fast this fight feels. Oh. Okay. Oh, and for those that are new to this playthrough, since I'm at the finale, I want to let you know that I did decide to save the humans, and I did not break any of Xuan's stuff. I, in fact, still have his coin with me. I did not recycle it, and I didn't break his pot either. Or the vase, whichever. Vase, vase, pot. So, I don't know what ending that locks me into, but I figured if I didn't break any of his stuff, it'd be a good one. I did it too? Yeah. What? Eh? What am I doing? What is happening? What happened there? I had the flow and it just... I had the flow and it's like... And it's like, I had the flow and it's like I stubbed my toe on one of the stairs You know when you run upstairs and and your foot slips on one of the steps and you have that immediate, like, tumbling down feeling. That's what that just felt like. Didn't charge an unbound early enough. Caused a cascade, yeah. No, I was there. I was there. I was there. I just tripped up a couple times, but I almost had it. I think this next one may be it, though. Genuinely, I think this may be it. Like the next 4 attempts, within the next 4 attempts, I might have it. Okay. Okay.
Gilfcat Virgil, you are the best boss I've fought probably all year. Holy shit. I'm actually shaking. Oh. 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 I feel lightheaded. Oh. Whew. Okay. Oh, time to do voices. Time to do voices. Whew. As your mentor, I have to admit, you've improved a lot. You moved with grace and showed no trace of fear. Are you not scared, Yi, knowing that everything might turn to dust? 100 perfect 2 talisman combos really helps things a lot. Yeah, it does. I am scared, but I've also learned to accept failure. You didn't learn that from me. It's almost time. Thank you for joining me as we bring an end to this era. It seems not even you can stop the inexorable wheel of history. No, stop! Solarians will last forever and ever, a shining beacon of the universe. She turned to Pepto-Bismol. Oh, the game better not crash here. I will actually cry. I will actually cry if the game crashes here. Please? Okay, thank God. I've seen it happen. I literally saw someone go through the final QTEs of Yakuza 0 and their game crashed. Oh, she's still there? Oh! Yeah, he was a real piece of shit at the start. Yeah, he was. To be fair, though, Gomong's fight was pretty obnoxious, so yeah. Like, of the fights in this game, Gomong's was my least favorite. And they're still Raven. One of them's... A lot of them are just on that shit. Where are you guys at? About 300,000 li away from New Kunlun. Is everything okay there? Good. Then she'd be out of range. What do you mean? What are you doing? Aegong infected the primordial roots before she died. Now I have to destroy it. What? You're going to detonate the rhizomatic bomb? But that... Will destroy the entire island, I know. But this is the only way I can put an end to this disaster. Perhaps this will finally allow Kunlun, allow everything to return to nature. But what about you? I'm sorry, but you'll have to take care of everything else. I've been a terrible friend, always making messes for you to clean up. Yi, that's not true, brother. Don't worry about it. Is Xuan Xuan nearby? I want to speak to him. Yi? Xuan Xuan, I need you to listen carefully. I'm afraid I won't be able to pick you up. You lied to me? Promise me you'll eat well and live well on the pale blue planet. even when you're on your own.
You lied to me!
Always remember to teach yourself swimming. I'm sure you'll be swimming in the sea in no time, even without me there to help.
Yi, I know that's bullshit. You couldn't swim once in this entire game.
You're the smartest kid I've ever seen.
I am snoozing these fucking ads. How dare you, ads, remind me of your existence now? No. Go away, ads. I don't want my audience to get accosted by Taco Bell in the middle of an emotional moment. No! I can't do anything without you, Yi! To be frank, pretty much all the water is horribly toxic in some way. True. True. That's fair. Why are you doing this? Why would you lie to me? If you're going to throw me away, then why did you save me?
You were the one who saved me. You helped me understand so much that I didn't before. I feel very fortunate to have spent all this time with you. Thank you, Xuan Xuan. In the end, you were the one who woke me up. You were even able to bring me some hope for this world.
Don't say that! I don't want you to go! You can't go!
Don't cry. Somebody once told me this.
The world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Said she was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's my one that I get. I'm sorry. I can't believe you. I couldn't help it. All right. It handed it to me on a silver platter and I just dove in.
Life and death are one. When the end comes, we'll just return to heaven and earth.
Why am I being left behind again? It's not fair. What am I supposed to do when I miss you?
Don't worry. Whether you're under the sun's warm embrace or floating upon that boundless ocean, I'll be there as part of you for all eternity. Okay, I better get going. Take care.
Yi! Yi, don't! Volume up. Well. Oh.
that's it. Holy shit. GG. Fucking ads go away. Wow. It's totally ridiculous how good this game is for a first Metroidvania. Insane. Insane. I'm not gonna get hit by copyright from this song, am I? Just... no? Okay, good. I'm sorry. I've been burned enough by Yakuza having vocal themes at the end of their games, and I'm like, okay, I've been burned enough by that and the copyright claims there for me to be a little fearful of when I hear vocal themes in a game, especially the end credits. So, yeah. I hope not. I don't think it... This seems original to the game. This is good. I think it's fair to say this is a fucking incredible game. Like, I'm left speechless at how tightly designed the game was, and I'll sum up my thoughts more fully when we're past the banger, but I actually think this was made specifically for the game. Okay, yeah, then I have no fear. So the real thing that I'll just say is, holy shit, their first Metroidvania, and they come out with a fucking swing on this one. This is crazy good. Oh god. Flashing lights warning here. Sorry, flashing lights warning. I should have had that in the title. There is an official music video on the YouTube channel. I'm gonna check it out after stream tonight. Yeah, so my general thoughts is this. I loved a whole lot about this game. There were some flaws that I found. Moreover, the flaw was that Gomang was a fight that I didn't really like that much because it felt like I was a tad undercooked for fighting her. Either the arena was too small or I needed the ability or I needed something to be able to maneuver around her soldiers a bit better when they're doing their attacks in the arena. But besides that, and maybe some of the environments looking a tad samey at points, to the point where navigation felt a bit, you know, like I was wandering in the same place over and over, this game was fucking outstanding. For a first Metroidvania attempt, that is insane that they pivoted to a genre so different from their prior games that they just knocked it out of the park. And as I said, this combat is just fucking excellent. And I like that they have also been very on the ball with making sure the game's updated properly to, you know, fix crashes or what have you. I have had some technical problems, more so towards the end. As I said, the game did crash on me at one point, but otherwise, game ran smoothly. Bosses across the board, except for Gomang, were fucking phenomenal. And I liked the characters. I liked the story. I love the world design and building. Just outstanding game. So overall, for those watching this on YouTube, I can't recommend this game enough. Just can't be said enough how good the combat is. Oh god, yeah. Like, you don't get much in the vein of weapon variety, but I like the
way that the game's simple gameplay start puts you through a lot of challenges that test your abilities with that one skill repeatedly, in the same way that Shovel Knight stages would, or Hollow Knight, to bring a comparison up. And I know for a lot of people, this game possibly could be a little too hard for them. I get it. That, in fact, I got curious and looked at some of the Steam reviews, and genuinely, it seemed like some people just could not get past how difficult the game can be early on and even later. But that's Sekiro 2, just the one sword, yeah. And moreover, I just think, like, some games genuinely have a hard barrier to entry due to their difficulty, and while you can adjust it to an extent with how you can fight in this game, early on, you don't really have a whole lot of options to make things a little easier for yourself. So I understand people being a bit reluctant to want to continue on that front. And I do also see that maybe some don't really like the way that the story is still just kind of, not still, that the story is more present in the game as opposed to background elements. Because that's something that I see compared a lot when it comes to games, is the idea that that game stories should not be interrupting the gameplay like that, but I say it keeps me invested for wanting to keep fighting, because the phenomenal combat is a good reason for me to want to keep playing the game, but I do like the characters in the story and the world design to want to keep going through that way as well. I think some people are just wired to not want to die to a boss for an hour plus and there's nothing that can overcome it. I get that. I mean, you know what? I'm like that too. I had a issue with that in Elden Ring, but the difference between Agong or who was a boss I had trouble with particular, and Gomang, like Agong and Gomang, is that I knew I at least had all the tools to be able to fight them and not have to deal with all of the bullshit involved with new status ailments that I didn't know about before, or God forbid having to potentially change around my entire build just for the sake of winning the fight at a given time. You know, that's the thing. So much more to being mentally cool and collected than its actual skill. Yeah. But yeah, I'd say this game is a completely phenomenal feather in Red Candle Games' cap. Just outstanding game. Oh! That's fucking good. That's fucking... Oh my god, that's... Oh! I agree, more games should do that. I think the only other ones that I can think of that did something like that was Live Alive, Nier Automata, Octopath 2, and this. Those are the four that I can think of that did that. Ad break starting in about 15 seconds, and then I'll do the stream outro because we've been going for about 3 hours, 40 minutes.
and I am ready to be done. So Persona 3 Reload did it too. God, I gotta play that. I gotta play Metaphor. Dragon Quest 3 Remake is coming out soon. Ah, there's too many games. BRB. All right, we're back. The music is swelling. It's gorgeous. I love that they changed the title screen to this new format or the new scene. Just phenomenal idea there. Holy shit. So yeah, summation of my thoughts. Stellar combat. World design was really awesome. Loved the lore. Couple areas were a tad samey, and some of the bosses, like the mini bosses, I agree with some of the statements y'all said earlier that they were really, some of them were harder than some of the souls, but you know, for the most part, every fight felt fair and manageable with what I had. And that's the takeaway that I can say in this game, is that it's hard, very hard, but
if you learn the patterns and persevere through, you can do it. You got it. So, yeah, this is a genuine Game of the Year contender. I agree earlier about the whole, I agree earlier about how I hope this game gets more attention after the November 26th console release, because it surprises me so much that this game didn't release on consoles on its initial release date. But I guess maybe because it was a Kickstarter-funded game that only really saw PC release first because they wanted to get the initial interest in. I mean, because it's not the first game to wait on getting releases on other platforms. Disco Elysium was the same way. Before it got all its console releases, it was only PC, so yeah. But nonetheless, I really... A comic on their website? They have a comic? Oh, shit. Well, in any case, I will check out more stuff related to this game, and I really hope that that this game does so well in terms of reception that Red Candle gets to do stuff like merch. I would totally buy a Yi plush. If Yi got a plush where he had a talisman in one hand and his bong in the other, I would be happy with the world right there. That would be wonderful if I just got to have that sitting on my shelf. But I don't know, we'll have to see. But we do have the game now, and I can say this game was a fucking delight. It was wonderful. It seems to have sold a ton. It just feels weird how it just never broke into the discourse. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it did get overwhelmingly positive on Steam, which is not an easy feat to do. So, yeah. That's gonna be it. That was 9 Souls. I did not expect to have an entire allotted stream time dedicated to just the final boss, but that's what happens with hard games sometimes. Sometimes you just have a whole stream dedicated to fighting the final boss and just occasionally chatting about stuff like how Arcane Season 2 is good, or that everybody should please watch Scavenger's Reign. You know, stuff like that. But yeah, that's gonna be it. 4 hours is faster than I got her. Yeah, I don't know how different that time could be if I fought her if I'm not streaming, because here's a fun fact for y'all. When you're streaming a video game, you're entertaining people on top of playing a game, and how you play a game on your own versus on stream is very, very different. Like Laxatia on Lies of P didn't take me as long when I was doing my second playthrough by myself versus when I was fighting her on stream. So, like, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about, where sometimes your focus is, like, making sure everything's working well on chat's end of things, and that the stream's running, and playing a game, and also keeping an eye on the ad breaks, because that happens. Oh yeah, I stopped chatting during attempts because you'd look away to read them. Yeah, and I appreciate that a lot. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I don't really have much else to say. Thank you all for joining me. It's been a real pleasure. Playing through this game has been a really fun thing. It's really interesting. I discovered this game kind of out of nowhere, you know? I mentioned this before when I started the game, way back when, but I found the game's demo on Steam about 2 years ago? A year or 2 years ago. And I had featured it on Open Couch Gaming, the YouTube channel I co-host with my buddy Jordan, and we both saw some real potential with it, and I was like, okay, yeah, this is really cool. Thanks for streaming, really enjoyed it. Well, thank you all for coming by. Oh yeah, the Next Fest demo, that's where I decided I was getting it. Yeah, I kept an eye on it for so long, and then the game got a release date, and I was like, okay, cool, it's coming out. And then it comes out, and it gets critical acclaim, and I'm like, shit, that feels great. A game that you've found by accident somehow becomes an indie darling, you know? It's happened with a lot of games that I've discovered randomly. Happened with Crow Country. Happened with a lot of things. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm probably gonna just relax for the rest of the night after sitting for so long and fighting a really intense boss. And thank you all again for joining me. If you're seeing this on YouTube, hi YouTube, if you want to keep up with how I'm going live, I usually post when I'm going live on Blue Sky, Tumblr, and YouTube. I don't use Twitter anymore. I have deactivated my Twitter. I no longer use it. Fuck Twitter. And yeah, so if you want to see when I'm going live next and when I post my schedules and what have you, you can check me out over there. And, you know, if you want to see the streams live, I'd love to get to chat more with y'all. Come on over to Twitch. So, yeah, that's going to be it, VODs. I will see you all next time. Take care of yourselves, stay hydrated, keep your postures checked. Bye.